As a result of the nomination, there were only one nominee for each position that are open for election. So all the nominees are winners. This is certified by the members of the election board, COMELEC in the UPAI parlance. We, the undersigned members of the 2015 UPAI Committee on Election, hereby certify the following result of the 2015 election. All nominated candidates or all unopposed were elected after one vote was cast for each candidate as shown by the accompanying official ballot. So let me call our very energetic UPAI Secretary, Dr. Charito of Malasiki. Here is the list. You can just go ahead and read the names. They're all winners.
I'm now announcing to you the official winners and opposed. For the president, we have Mr. Mario Panoringan. That's the president, yes. For the vice president, he is not here with us today, but he knows his name will be read today. Mr. Ernie Abalos is now in the Philippines, I think. Yes. Oh, okay, Mr. Vice President. Still on? Okay. For the secretary, that's me. Charito Yay. For the assistant secretary, we have Miss Evelyn Ramirez. Miss Ramirez, there you are. Okay. For our treasurer, Miss Josie de la Cruz. Josie. For the auditor, Miss Helen Rigandin, she's not here yet. Okay, but she'll be here in a little while. For our assistant auditor, we have Ate Flory, Miss Flory Abalos, still also with, she's also on the phone, okay. And we have our controller, Miss Marita Padilla. Miss Padilla, there you are. For the assistant controller, still sleeping, but she'll be here, Miss Edna Rojas. And we have 4 sergeant at arms. Okay, we have Mr. Kuya Rudy, Mr. Rudy Junio, there you are. Mr. Angelo Abad, still not here today, but he'll be here. And also Mr. Ben Junio. He's in the hospital, but will he be released today? Will he be discharged? Okay, no. He will take his oath somewhere there. And then we also have the 4th Sergeant at Arms, Mr. Cesar Perez. So, Assistant Treasurer, I forgot, Miss Betty Junio. There you are. Okay, for our Board of Directors, we have, for at large, Board of Directors at large, we have 10 actually. We have, this is now alphabetical arranged. Mr. Fred Almiron, he's in the Philippines. We have Miss Caridad Aquino, Ate Manang Karin. There you are. Wow. We have Miss Lee Junio. Ate Lee. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we also have Mr. Romy Sires, Mr. Pepe Rosario. No, he's there over there. Okay. Kuya Pepe. No, he's there. And then we have Ate Pasita Aningalan. Yes, there you are. Of course, the better half of Ate Betty, Mr. Fred Junio. Okay. We also have Mr. Nemi Bautista. Kuya Nemi, there you are. Who is not with us? The 9th Board of Director is Mr. Andrew Marquez. He's not around, but he's coming. And then we have Mr. Rudy Fernandez, Mr. Rudy Fernandez. For the Board of Directors Town Affiliates, we have 7 actually. We have from Malasiki Association of California, Miss Lydia Pomposo. There you are. Mr. Romulo Arenas of San Carlos. And then we have, the 3rd one is Ate Nori Gabriel. Ate Nori of San Manuel, right? And then we have Mr. Frederick Notario of Agno. And of course, we have Mr. Alvin Padilla. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. And then we have number 6 is Miss Imelda Perez, still not here. We have Mr. Jesus or Jesus Abalos. Yeah, Assistant Controller, Miss Edna Rojas. Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So these are the
Mr. President, Mr. Mayo Sandanya Panoringan, the Honorable Deputy Consul General, Mr. Jaime Ascalon, the highest ranking representative of the government of the Republic of the Philippines, being the head of the Philippine Consulate General in San Francisco for this jurisdiction, officers of the United Pangasinanes of America, leaders of the different town organizations represented, friends, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to all the elected officers. Now I would like to ask the members of the Board of Directors, there are 10 of you, so we have a quorum to elect the officers of the Board of Directors, the Chair, the Vice Chair, and the Secretary. Let's go to the ceremony of the day, and that would be the oath-taking of our new UPAI President, Mr. Mayo C. Panoringan. And we are deeply honored indeed to have with us the Deputy Consul General, Honorable Jaime Ascalon, to administer the oath of office. May I ask that gentleman to please? And also, we have a Bible.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I,
Mario Sindanya Panoringan,
do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the office of the President of the United Pangasinanes of America Incorporated,
the office of the President of the United Pangasinanes of America Incorporated,
and will to the best of my ability
and will to the best of my ability
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United Pangasinanes of America Incorporated.
the Constitution of the United Pangasinanes of America Incorporated.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. May na-memorize ako kanina eh. Masantol akabuwasan, Ed Sikayon, amin. Tama ba? Masantos, sorry. Anyway, good morning everyone. Our newly installed President, Mr. Mario Panoringan, and Madam Norma, congratulations sa inyo. To all the newly elected officers and members of the Board of the United Pangasinanes of America Incorporated, and on behalf of the Philippine Consulate General in San Francisco, my Consul General, we have a new Consul General, Henry S. Bensurto Jr., so we wish you all the best as you assume your respective positions. I actually read the history of UPAI in the internet, and in fact, it's one of the very few organizations, regional organizations, that had a very elaborate history. And I was pleasantly surprised. There was a mention that of the role of two of my predecessors long time ago, who was a bit instrumental in the establishment of the association. So I was very happy to read that. And also, and when I found out that you have your own building, I was said, wow, it's very admirable that your organizations were able to purchase this building and have your own office. So congratulations to everyone. To Mr. Mario, we look forward to working with you. I know from the stories of my predecessors also here at the consulate You have been working with them in the past. In fact, when the former President Ramos was here, that's when actually I first knew Mr. Mario and said, wow. And Reggie was even telling me that he was like an honorary consul in the past. so that's his history with the Philippine Consulate General. So we are here to support you. And we would really look forward to working with you. And also, magpa-plug na rin ako. For those who are not yet dual citizens, I'm sure you know about our dual citizenship law. It's very easy. And right now, we also have our ongoing overseas voters registration for the 2016 elections. So that will be ongoing until October of this year. So in fact, if you can gather a lot of potential voters, we could even come to to your headquarters and do the registration here. So congratulations again, and we're here to support you, and we look forward to working with you, and we wish you again all the best. Mr. President, congratulations. Thank you.
Here's our Deputy Consul General, the Honorable Jaime Ascalon.
Good morning, Ernie. Okay naman. Eto. So, raise your right hand.
I am raising my right hand.
Okay, repeat after me. I,
Yes, sir. I,
state your name,
Ernesto Avalos,
do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the office of the Vice President
the office of the Vice President
of the United Pangasiнаnes of America Incorporated,
of the United Pangasinanes of America Incorporated.
and I will,
And I will,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and
defend
defend
the Constitution of the United Pangasinanes of America Incorporated,
the Constitution of the United Pangasinanes of America Incorporated.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Yeah! Can you hear that?
Thank you for your confidence.
Okay. One more round of applause for our Vice President.
Thank you. I'm now excited.
You want to say a few words?
Rest assured that United Pangasinanes of America will continue on its very strong intentions to help the community and the members of the United Pangasinanes of America. I love you all. My wife and my family are very fortunate to have you as a second family in our lives. Thank you very much. And congratulations to the new president.
Mabuhay ka, Panyero. Mabuhay ka, First
Thank
Lady
you.
Flory
Thank you. And
Avalos.
congratulations also to the First Lady, new First Lady, Norma Panurigan.
Thank you very much.
And the rest of all, and on the rest of all the officers, thank you very much for a wonderful job. Well done. I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Now you can go back to sleep
I am not sleeping.
and bring tupig. And bring tupig for our Deputy Consul General.
I'll give you 3 things.
Yes, he loves tupig.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right.
I miss you all.
Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Thank you. Please insert your name where I insert mine. I, having been duly elected or appointed to the position of do solemnly affirm that I will do to the best of my ability perform and discharge the duties of the office that I'm about to enter I further promise and swear that I will uphold, protect, and defend the Constitution and bylaws of the United Pangasinanis of America, Inc. That I will uphold, protect, and defend the Constitution and bylaws of the United Pangasinanis of America, Inc. I take this oath of office on my own free will, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help us God. By virtue of the power vested in me as your installing officer and as President of the United Pangasinanis of America, Incorporated, I hereby declare your duly installed your respective positions. Congratulations and more power. All right. First off and foremost, let me thank him above there, our Lord Almighty, for all the blessings that He has showered on me and my wife Norma, and all the members of the United Pangasinanis of America Incorporated, and the UPAI as a family. This presidency didn't come easy. And we have wonderful people who started it all, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank them. In fact, it's just about the whole family, the United Pangasinanis of America Incorporated. But I do want to make a special mention of the people, the wonderful people who stepped forward as early as the beginning of 2014 to support this presidency. Again, don't forget, it's just about every member of the UPAI family. But for all the lovely former First Ladies from Pasida Aningalan, Lorette de Villas, Caridad Aquino, Marita Fadilla, Flori Abalos, and of course, Emma Torres, and their wonderful husbands who have served as past presidents. Also, I'd like to mention Cynthia Almiron. And of course, my dear friends from Calasiao and Bayambang who were there all the way. Mary Honyo, Lee Honyo. My friends from the Gupan City who have stepped forward right away to make sure that this presidency will come to reality. But once again, it's all members of this great United Pangasinanis of America Incorporated. I would like to thank Jose Pepe Rosario. Please. For his sportsmanship. You couldn't find a better person who could have led this or who can lead this UPAI. And yet, he gave way for this presidency. That's probably something he and I learned from our experience in the JC's International. Thank you, Pepe. Thank you, Evelyn. Again, it wasn't an easy ride. Took a lot of people. All of you, I want to mention singularly. I will do that later on. But you all know that I have done that in the past, throughout the year, but I'll do that again later on today. I want to thank our Honorable soon-to-be Consul General. I just promoted you. Don't tell that to Henry. Henry, for your information, Honorable Henry Ben Sorto is our Consul General. And he would have loved to be here, but he is in the Philippines as I speak, working on this Spratly issue with the Secretary of Foreign Affairs. So that's how important that gentleman is. To our beauties who are here, thank you for making this. Appreciate it. Spouses, husbands, everybody that's here. To Manang Pasida, Ati Lorette, Manang Susimo, and Pepe for making sure that this happens today. I miss our President, Chris Torres, but we all know he's having a grand time in Arizona. One thing I'd like to focus on briefly is, please, on the night of March 22, that will be Chris Torres' night. Okay. Giving him that honor as our outgoing president. That will be his night. Let's make sure that we do that during that night. Something that should not be taken away from him. He deserves to be recognized, and also he deserves to recognize all the people that needs, all the wonderful members of the United Pangasinanis of America, Inc., who has worked so hard during his 4-year stint, during his 4-year watch as the 14th President of the United Pangasinanis of America, Inc. Now I'm here. What I wanted to envision is to see a lot of smiles during my term as president. A lot of fun. A lot of respect for one another, and a lot of working together, because we are the United Pangasinanis of America Incorporated, and it should always be that way. United as one. Can you all say that? United as one. Can't hear you. One more time. United as one. Thank you. Good morning. Let's have fun. Let's celebrate. Let me not forget the one special person that's so excited about this presidency, that's been so supportive of this presidency, and I can't thank her enough for her friendship, for her love, and I'm referring to my wife, Norma Panoringan. Thank you. And from the bottom of my heart, and to borrow the line of my pañero, Ernie Avalos, we love you all. All right.